Welcome back to the Teacher's AI Cafe. I'm Kane, a teacher and a parent who wants AI to give us back our time. I share practical classroom-tested AI strategies to cut down your workload, improve your feedback and reduce stress so you can get your evenings back and be more present with your friends and family. No jargon, just actionable steps. Grab your mug. Now let's get going. Welcome back to this week's AI Tech Update for educators. So the past 7 days, the major platforms have made some quiet incremental changes to the platforms as well as the support actually around it. The first is Microsoft has announced Elevate for Educators, a global program that pairs professional learning and credentials with the new AI features they are actually launching within their 365 Copilot app. So it'll include some free literacy credentials, as well as a community where teachers and leaders can share some practice. Some new training simulations are being rolled out in multiple languages through the AI Skills Navigator. So this is relevant for classrooms of people who use Copilot. This is obviously I think it's beneficial. How, I haven't seen it yet, so how personalized or specific it is to 365, I guess we'll find out. OpenAI. So they've released a thing, or announcing a thing called ChatGPT Go, a lower cost subscription tier. Like I said, a lot of the free stuff, if you're patient and spread it out, you can do on the free version. But like I said, if you don't want to pay for the full version, there, as a lot of things nowadays, I mean, like Netflix, you've got different subscription tiers. It's going to be available worldwide. It'll give you access to the 5.2 model, which is good. The instant model, not the deep thinking one. And have much higher limits on messages, uploads, and image creation than the free plan, which is quite obvious because you're paying for it. A longer memory window and context window. So Go could be a really good in-between for the average teacher, might be a good one to actually go with. The other thing they've outlined is they're talking about advertising. Obviously, these platforms are going to make money, as Facebook and Google have proved with search and that. Advertising is the way to go. Easy revenue, consistent revenue they can get in. So it's first going to appear on things like free tier versions, whether it puts, hopefully it shouldn't put in the education sphere because we don't want to see advertising within our schools, do we? So interesting to see how they do that. And the way it's going to sit, it's not going to sit within Chat, it's going to sit next to it, which is quite interesting. I guess it also, with ads coming in, it strengthens the case for schools to give some clear guidance which AI tools are recommended for learning and under what conditions. There's a lot of really good, in my careers area, things that offer free platforms and things, but then I go in, it's full of advertising now. We can't control the advertisers as educators. Therefore, we don't put our students on there if it's an official program recommended by the school. Anyway, interesting to see how it goes when it comes actually into practice. Claude itself has released Cowork. It's a new interface that turns Claude into a practical digital colleague. So there's a current macOS preview for that. Cowork has been given access to folders, connected services. For example, you can then ask the tidy file system, extract data from screenshots, prepare reports, manage parts of an email box. So it's starting to integrate into your macOS. Whether you want that or not, that's up to you. So it runs in a sandbox, so that means it's separate from other programs per se in terms of memory and things. And asks for permission for sensitive actions. Well, naturally, what happens is people start controlled. Then over time, essentially what happens is they just use it more and you get that product creep till it runs everything in your system, have access to everything. So something to be aware of. So most teachers won't hand over AI agent to access school drives in the near term unless it's by the department and they're paying for it and they're guaranteeing sort of the information. But the idea of integrating this into your whole desktop is a cool idea where it may be going in the future. So these are the commons. Okay, across these three stories, common threads. All major providers are no longer just improving the underlying models, they're looking at adding value to what they actually do to make them economical in terms of making money and sustaining themselves long term. An interesting and different challenge for schools. But we've been through it all before with lots of the existing programs that are actually out there that try to get into it. Come back. I'll hear from you on Wednesday, or you hear from me. I've got a really good episode on Wednesday. I've got Carter, the science teacher, back and I talking about how we are using AI differently to prep for the new school year, which is us for Australian teachers. So till then, keep up your good work.